One of the most important things I did as a woman is learn to just listen to myself and not outside voices. I'm the only one that has the code and the structure to my life. I'm the only one that can design it the way that I want it to be. You have to break free from all of the noise in the world that's telling you how to exist, how to be. There are many ways for you to be and exist. There is no perfect structure to life. There is no perfect structure to living. You must do and experience everything that is necessary, everything that's on your path in order to be involved in life, to gain the experiences, to gain the wisdom, and then have the know-how to navigate exactly how you should. You have to be unapologetic about this because you're not going to receive grace. And I don't say this as a way to incite fear or to make you afraid to step out and be yourself. But the world doesn't appreciate authenticity as much, especially when you're a beautiful woman, when you're intelligent, especially when you have a good heart. And, the world often wants to take that out of you, other women, other men, especially. I know a lot of women experience this in the workforce or just out about in general. The higher you evolve, the more magnetism you possess. It can unsettle people because it's a rare thing to have in this world. And most importantly, you're going to have to learn how to protect yourself. Your number one method of protection is going to be your discernment. Your discernment is going to allow you to see through so many things that you might miss the first time. Listen, the world, as beautiful as it is, Mother Earth, as beautiful as she is, creates fulfillment, creates prosperity for us. But unfortunately, human beings don't always operate that way. And I speak for a lot of the women that are on the journey of evolvement, gaining their sovereignty, being governed over themselves, and truly holding their power. It's not an easy thing to possess and to get because of all that comes with it. And when I speak about these things, I just, I don't want people or women to feel like, oh, she's just trying to scare us. No, it's a real thing. I'm a woman who experienced these things, but I continue to go on because my heart belongs to me. The most important thing that you always have to remember is how you see yourself. It doesn't matter what the world says. It doesn't matter what presents itself as an obstacle along your path. You must always know that you are capable. And that is why building up who you are, your skills and your value, your intelligence, all right, understanding human beings and their nature, okay, patterns, pattern recognition, you know, being able to navigate the world as a disciplined, structured, evolved woman is key. Beautiful things come from evolved women, and beautiful things come from regulated women. The better we treat ourselves, the more better we feel about ourselves, the more our environments reflect that. And if you want to continue evolving as a woman, your environment is extremely important. There is no perfect structure or blueprint on how to do this thing called life. You have to do it according to what your experiences and the wisdom you gain teach you, which is why you have to participate, which is why you have to show up, even when it's hard, even when it's difficult. Because the only person you can count on is yourself. The only person who's going to see you through is you. And the more you do that, the more you attract more like-minded souls. But your number one priority in this world is you and your environment. You're a creator. If you want a better reality for yourself, you must create that, and that starts from within. That starts with what you possess in your mind, what you're curating and cultivating, what you're involving yourself in. It's very intentional. Women who don't lead intentional lives end up miserable, and then they become a nuisance to everyone else. The more intentional you become, The more satisfied you become with your life, the better your environment is, the more you can give to the world, and the better you become as a woman, which is the most beautiful spot that one can end up happy and fulfilled with herself, you know? So, in full, learn to love yourself, ladies. The best investment you'll ever make is within the self. Nobody's going to have your back like you. To create a better world for yourself and to get comfortable with listening to yourself, which is the first step, you have to feel full about yourself. You got to know yourself. And it's a journey that you have to go on to uncover. And it's not going to be easy. I think so many women want an easy way to navigate life. They want these instructions, and it doesn't work that way, because if it did, then, what would be the point of cultivating wisdom if everything was just handed to us? You know, make better choices. Listen to yourself. Build your discernment. Build your skills. Build your value. What is your value? Figure that out. Determine that. Your only goal and responsibility as a woman is to learn to love yourself without bounds. That's the key to your freedom.